Alright, back to the storyline. My little wind-up onion knight is doing its wind-up onion knight attacks, as it should. Anyway, we're talking to Lise. We're doing Upon the Great Loch's Shore, L-O-C-H, Loch. We are in Rhalgr's Reach, accepting this quest from Lise. Now that Alisay's settled in, it's time we rejoin the fight. Though, actually, maybe you and Alphino should go on ahead without me. Go on ahead without me. What the why did I add an and? Why did I add an and? Whatever. Blah. I need to talk strategy with the officers, and that might take a while. Alright. Let's go grab Alphino, not in a non-consensual manner. Yeah, I said words. It happens. What's up, bud? Let's do it. Oh, there you are. What was it that Lise wanted of you? You explain. A sparring match on the Destroyer's very palm. I would have liked to have seen that. But she is right. We have lingered here long enough. I am ready to depart when you are. Take care, you two. Don't do anything I wouldn't. And you had better not rise from that bed until you are given express permission to do so. Orion J will be paying you a visit soon, and he is already worried enough as it is. We have a long road ahead of us. Lead the way, Mercy. Let's just see what Alisay has to say. I should have been there with you to the end of it, if only I hadn't been so reckless. Baby, come on. You weren't reckless, dude. Okay. Sadly, the closest I can get is Alighieri. I have to go all around the freaking half circle. Couldn't you guys just build a ramp? Build a ramp, guys. Just build a ramp. That's all I'm asking. You build a ramp. I'm gonna try one more time just to see if there's like some secret passage that I don't know about because it's fucking secret. That's a big negatory. Zero passage of secrecy. Synchronicity. No, there's no secret passage. Can I fly? Nope, I can't fly, okay. Run in the water. Sorry, that's a song that has more meaning that I just gave it credence. I can't get up here, can I? Yeah. Parkour. Nope, no parkour. Parkour. Yeah, sort of parkour. Not really though. Not at all parkour, honestly. But whatever. It's all good. See if I can nail this. Boop. Boop. Hey, good boopage. Seriously, they just like to make us waste time. You could have put an Aetheryte at Radiata or Castrum Urbania, maybe even, like, for fuck's sake. Or just a Chocobo Porter at Radiata, so I can go from Girabania. Is that what it is? Alighieri. Yeah, that was super close. Really, idiot. I'm pretty sure today, when I find myself less able to speak words clearly and enunciate clearly, I'm pretty sure I will be finishing for the second time the Dying Light 2 storyline. I have nothing left to do. I'm just kind of biding my time to finish it before I make the $60 purchase of Baldur's Gate 3. Which I do plan to do. I do really want to do that. I want to experience it. I've never played any of those games before. Love D&D. I run a campaign myself that, as a lot of D&D campaigns do, it has scheduling issues. People that said they can make, you know, Sundays at 3 p.m. Central Time can't, eventually. Which is fine, because things change. But anyway, we're speaking with Pippin, outside of these giant metal gates. I don't know where these go to, because Castrum Abani is to our southwest. This is just called the Loch, but whatever. Hey Pippin, what's up, yo? Speak so I don't have to, please. Nope. You returned. How fares your sister, Alphino? How fares your sister, Alphino? Jeez. Her rapier wit remains undulled, for better or for worse. Have there been any developments in her absence? I am proud to say that Castrum Abania is now wholly under our control. At present, we are taking stock of the enemy's supplies and redistributing them amongst our men. Also, while sifting through the officer's documents, we learned that a unit of skulls under Fordola's command passed through the castrum en route to the capital, with a single prisoner in their custody. Cryo, it has to be her. In all likelihood, yes. You will be glad to hear that the tunnel leading to the locks has been secured by our soldiers and is now safe to travel. And one final piece of good news, reinforcements from all 4 Alliance nations have arrived and joined the main host, which has established a new base of operations within the locks. Commander Hext should be arriving soon, yes? When she does, we will call a meeting to discuss the final stage of Ralgar's beacon. Up runs Lise. Sorry for keeping you all waiting. They turn to her, having seen her for the first time in her new gear. An Alamegan folk dress. How very fitting. And well-fitting, I might add. Alpha now. Come on, bud. I wanted to do something for Ida and myself. Alpha knows flirting with the Leaster. Yo, yeah, what's up, yo? Get it, son. This is it. The last push. We're coming, Cryo. Strong badge checking out the emails. Every time I really hope it's from a female. Alright. The gate opens and we run through to a new zone. Cutscene. Alright, there's an ether right here. Finally.
I remember my father's words. How they rang in my ears as we left Castrum Abania behind and looked out over the locks before us. Comrades brave and true. They had come from all across Eorzea to stand with us. To stand against oppression and tyranny. 20 years the Empire had ruled us, but no longer. Liberty or death. Liberty or death.
Bunch of Alliance soldiers running around, some caravans, lots of castle and keep walls, fortified walls and such. Raban, we are now zoomed in on.
Ere we begin, I would say to you as a proud son of Alamigo that I am grateful to each and every one of you for your part in this endeavor.
We're at another strategy, kind of like leadership table. Hey, fuck, I haven't seen this guy in a while. God damn it. The guy from Ishgard has got the gal, like the badass soldier gal. I can't remember their names and I hate it. Emmerich and... Fuck. I'm so bad at this game. A game that I've created. Also, the leaders of the other nations. Merlvib.
Now, to the heart of the matter. The enemy appears content to remain within the city walls and await the inevitable siege. Open conflict has been sporadic thus far. Whether Xenos is biding his time until reinforcements arrive, or attempting to bait us into a trap, none can say. We know better than to trust his word.
Regardless, we can ill afford to present Garlemald with a chance to ready her legions. It would be in our best interest to press for a swift resolution.
That was Pippin, but his voice sounds different. To me, at least.
A long siege wouldn't be good for the people in the city either. If food becomes scarce, you know who'll starve first.
Lise.
Just so. Therefore, I propose we commit our forces to an all-out assault. What say you?
Merlvib nods. Emmerich nods. The White Mage from Gridania nods.
'Twould seem we are of one mind. Then let us proceed to the how of it. The immortal flames will form the vanguard, supported by the archers and the conjurers of the Order of the Twin Adder, under the Elder Seedseer's command.
She nods.
Once the main host has cleared a path to the walls, we will bring forward the artillery of the Maelstrom and the Temple Knights. I would have your cannons pound the gates and punch a hole right through the middle of their defenses.
Rolvweb smiles and
What
Emmerich
about the
nods.
resistance?
What about the resistance? Says Lise. Sorry.
Your part will be to occupy the residential district and keep civilians out of harm's way. The people are more like to trust their own.
You're probably not
Of
wrong.
course. You can count on us.
Remember that there is a second entrance to the city proper there. If all goes to plan, we will have secured 2 points of entry. Once both objectives are complete, we press on into the city, surround the palace, and hunt down Xenos.
Sorry. Everyone gives their, like, ready to go faces and body movements.
As for the Scions, you will be held in reserve as an irregular unit until we have more intelligence on your captured comrade.
Your mom's an irregular unit.
Kryle's rescue will be your primary concern.
Sorry.
But I dare say we'll find a use for you once her freedom has been secured.
That's fine. Can I just, like,
Thank you, General. I pray we find her quickly.
kick some names and take some butt in the meantime, though?
Rhalga's beacon nears its end. Soon, my friends, Alamigo will be ours once more.
Huzzah! And we see the massive, massive freaking gates and walls. You think you've seen walls before now, you have not. These are tall as fuck. Like at least 20 men tall. 20, like let's just say 20 times 6, so 100, about 180. Alright, is that good math? Yeah, no. 120 feet. That was not good math. Anyway, let's speak with Alphino here to finish it up. The stage is set and the players are assembled. Eorzea has come at last to drive the invaders from her lands. What would Grandfather say if he were with us here today? Alright, we have headpiece for Paladin or Dragoon, 285. Paladin is currently 279. Has tenacity on it in a good amount. Dragoon is currently 273. Let's check out. Oh, the Paladin piece has tenacity, so I think I'm gonna grab. You know what? No, I'm good. Crit and direct hit, yeah. I'm okay. Paladin's doing okay. I'm gonna grab Dragoon. It's a bigger boost for Dragoon. My Paladin's doing just fine. Speaking of which, let's go equip this to Dragoona, which goes from 277 up to 228. 1 behind White Mage and Paladin, 3 behind Red Mage. Right. Speaking of Red Mage, we're going back to that. We're close to level 70. My first job that will get to level 70 will be Red Mage because that's what I'm doing. I'm a quarter of the way left. I'll see you next time. Toodles.